The Lord Jesus calls us to know him, not just to know about him, but to know him and to imitate him. Thus, he calls us to love our Father as he loves the Father. He calls us to be humble and obedient. He calls us to be his hands and feet, his real presence in the world. And so we're formed in the faith. First at home, that's where we come to know about the Lord, and we come to start to imitate the Lord. And then we join other families in the parish family, where we are nourished. The faith is strengthened through the Eucharist, the reconciliation, and the other sacraments. We come together to strengthen each other, to join that and build up that community of believers so that we can be strong enough to go out into the world. Now, how do we do that? How do we do that in our parish? How can we build up that community? Well, there are many opportunities to grow in our faith. There are Bible studies, there are small faith groups. There's opportunities to serve, to go on service trips, either in our community or beyond our community. And these are great ways in which we can join together with other people and be nourished in the faith, be strengthened so that we can together go out into the world. If these don't exist in your parish, then perhaps God is calling you to start a group, start a small prayer group or a Bible study group, to suggest a service opportunity to your pastor, to the ministers in your church, and to help to form that community so that you can go out together in the world. But it's not just in our parishes. We have to evangelize. We must talk about and preach the good news of Jesus Christ in our homes, in our schools, in our workplaces, in our neighborhoods, wherever we find ourselves. We are to bring the good news. One of our priests recently said to me that he prays in the morning, God, give me an opportunity today to evangelize. And he said it's amazing. Almost 99% of the time, an opportunity presents itself immediately where someone comes up to him or he encounters someone who is alone or afraid or lonely or has a question or just obviously wants to talk. And he has an opportunity to share the good news with them. What if all of us did that? What if we said every day, Lord, give me an opportunity, set something up so that I can evangelize today, so that I can bring more and more people into this community of believers, so that I can tell them, proclaim to them the good news of Jesus Christ. This, I believe, is what God calls us to do constantly. He calls us to be disciples and forms us and strengthens us, and then he sends us out to be apostles, that is, men and women who preach and live the good news of Jesus Christ today. Thank you so much for joining me throughout this video series on discipleship and being an apostle in the world today. If you liked this, and I hope you did, then like it and share it with your family and friends so that more and more people can come to grow in their faith and be excited about sharing their faith, indeed about being apostles in the world. You can also support the ministry of St. Dominic Media through our Patreon account.